Oh, what up? Who's there? Someone hit the like. Are the comments working? I guess not. I guess I'm gonna have to check the comments unless you just didn't comment. I'm just checking this thing out, man. What the hell is this? Batting practice? Oh, golf. Or I guess golf practice? What's good, people? Who's in here, man? Man, that's how you know my channel's like so dead. I get so pumped when a couple people pull up, man. I'm gonna check the comments in a minute. Shuffleboard. That's a cool game. Man, something smells like shit out here though. I think it's oh, there we go. Doobie Sonics. What's good, my guy? Oh, that's the score. I thought that was the damn temperature. Yeah, I'm at this like little resort that's in the cut, man. It's crazy. I lived in this town, right? In Florida, right? I lived in two places in Florida. The first place was like in the cut, the sticks, unincorporated county land. And like, I don't know, I just wasn't really digging the vibe at first. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It was just like transitioning from, oh, check out giant chessboard, from like living in the city all my life, right? So then I'm way down south in the sticks and working construction, just trying to like, yeah, I'm over here just looking around. Over here just looking around. Just trying to, damn, is there a person in there? Yo, I thought I seen a person in here. It creeped me the fuck out, but there's no one in there. Way over here. I'm just walking around. But long story short, we moved from the country spot. Yeah, there's tennis over here too. We moved over from the spot. Yo, this has vibes of like Camp Crystal Lake or something like that. Like a scary movie shit is about to jump off here. But we moved from the country spot. Yeah, that is cool, right? To like a more suburban spot, and just all hell broke loose there. But bad shit started to happen first when we still lived in the country spot. It does look creepy, right? But long story short, now I'm back here in the same town visiting. Way over here, see me? Um, we made it. Are back here visiting, and I was like chopping it with the dude that got our bags on one of these joints, the golf carts. And they got a whole fleet of them bitches in there. Well, like he came and got us, took our shit, and I was chopping it with him, and I was like, damn, yo, like, because when we lived here, someone came and visited from up north, and they stayed here, and we actually came in here, we're drinking with them, but we were only in here briefly, and then we just came here again today, and I'm like, damn, they got a golf course, they got all this and that, you know what I'm saying? And long story short, I'm like, man, I never peeped like this, had this whole shit over here, you know? Like for locals, you can get the rooms cheap. The rooms are dope, man. It's a pretty big spot. But the dude was like, dude, I've lived here 20 years and I just found this fucking place. And this town, the country spot, is like that. Like it's just different, bro. It's just the sticks. But it's kind of cool. But like, long story short, it's like us better off out here. Yeah, 20 years. Like, I think dude was like pushing 30, and he's like, I never knew this was here until I got a job here. But it's like, we were better off in a country spot, I guess. Like, basically, things, it's like, without getting into a bunch of shit, right? It's like things were like a blessing initially, and then shit just went bad as super bad or whatever. I don't know. It probably don't really make sense what I'm saying, but I guess just like count your blessings, man. If you're the type of person that's ever like, I'm just hoping for this or that, for me at least, like, it's like I went back in time and I'm like, man, because I'm just on some shit now, man, where shit's just, I don't know. I don't know if any of that makes sense. I'm just stuck like Chuck, basically, man. Do we have someone else in here, or was it just me and you, bro? Oh, we got 3 likes. Who else is in here? Anybody? Oh, we got a checkerboard here, too. You know, it'd be like, the shit's not chess. The shit's not checkers. It's chess. Like, checkers is too basic of a game, right? Like, you can only have so many games of checkers, right? Or am I wrong? Is there skill to checkers? Or is it just like a super elementary game? Like, chess is so intricate and all that. But yeah, man. Basically, just count your blessings, I guess. I guess the shit don't even make sense, what I'm saying. I'm on some stuck shit. I'm on some like damaged stuckness, if it makes any sense. Just like this fucking channel, man. This channel's, yeah, facts. And then it count your blessings, don't take nothing for granted. Facts. And then it all sounds like so elementary. Check it out. They got a Connect 4 joint over here. What the fuck is that? But it all sounds cliche, but it's true. Robert Hart's. Good. You, what's that say? Hold on, I gotta see your comment. God bless you, and may we have Jesus in our hearts. Amen to that. Amen to that. But yeah, just like this channel, dude, I worked all super hard. And it's like, numbers is wild low right now, right? But it's like, there's only so much you can do when you're just like a voice talking about things, right? But like, I miss my little, like, I had a little opening where my channel was like super open. The way the views and my journey through the blogosphere with my channel and all that went, it was like what was really hitting. You know, I had some videos do some good views here and there, but at the time, like, what was really kicking up for me was to like be in this, I guess, YouTuber commentary news shit. And then like all this drama went down, and then our channel got 2 strikes, and I had to privatize the channel for a whole month at the same time that all this drama was going down. So it like fucked me up, if that makes any sense. But I'm always gonna keep this channel pushing. It's a nice little bar, man. I be in here getting saucy. But what's good, bad, whatever you would. What's going on, whoever's in here? You guys seen these airstrikes? Thanks, bro. I appreciate it, man. I've been doing hip hop stuff on my other channel. Like, I don't know. I don't even necessarily know what I've been doing lately, man. Like, I always like going live like this and talking to people, but shit has just been twisted lately. Yo, this is something cool too, this grok thing. Held shit down during the, thank you, bro. I used to like to do these lives, bro, and talk with everyone. But look, like, you can make thumbnails to this, or you can just ask it anything. This grok thing, it's pretty cool. People use it all the time in Twitter trying to find out if shit's accurate or not. It's a fact check shit. Did you guys know any of the policies she actually ran on, or just like her because she danced and giggled? What the fuck? That's some off the wall shit to say. There's this big debate going on with the airstrikes. Like, if Kamala Harris, if Trump's doing the right thing by airstriking them, or if Kamala Harris would have did better. I don't know, all this political shit. You know how this shit goes. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else is trending, man. Oh, did my Yankees win? I gotta see if Yankees won. U.S. strikes Iran's nuclear sites. Yeah, that's what you're saying, because like there was this speech. I just did a video on it if you get a chance, if you want to check it out. Damn, why is this glitching like this? We have completed our very successful attack on the 3 nuclear sites in Iran. Jay Millie, what's good, bro? What you think about these airstrikes? Yo! Where the fuck did everyone go? Check it out, Millie. I'm at like some Camp Crystal Lake type spot. I was walking around doing my tour and I got separated from my peoples. I was just telling the homie Doobie in the comments, man, that this spot has like scary movie vibes. I hope no scary movie shit didn't jump off. Or no, are they over here? Yo, is that the hot tub?
Yeah.
It is? Oh shit, let me get up in there. What do you think of the airstrikes though, Millie? I'm talking to my friend on YouTube about these airstrikes. This is one of those big hot tubs.
If you completed in 4th grade, it's going to be creative. No way it's in 5th grade.
If you did what in the 4th grade?
Stop lying. I'm actually in 7th grade, I swear. Yeah.
Why would he?
In 7th grade?
Yeah, why would he lie?
I thought you were in 6th grade.
Why would he lie about?
Oh, you're going into 7th grade.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, he's going to be going to 7th grade.
Yeah, Camp Crystal Lake vibes up in this thing. How do you get the bubbles to go?
They really don't like it. That all that does is turn on the jets. There's jets, but they don't have those bubbles.
Benny and the Jets?
Yeah.
I love the hot tub, man. Yo, I want to do that keto diet at some point, because Tiny was saying when you do that, all the inflammation in your joints goes away. Ooh, damn, this is like really hot.
It is, yeah. Well, when you first get in, yeah. Now it's not cold.
Dude, this is like burn your skin hot. Damn, it's deep too.
It's only 3 feet.
How come we can't see no constellations out here? I feel like when we lived out here, you could see all the stars, but I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing shit. Yo, there was just a funny ass skit on Family Guy where he was in the hot tub and the bubbles were going, and he was like, "Yeah, party," and then when it off, he was like, "Bath with friends." That shit is funny, man.
That's what I said when I noticed the bubble flying.
But it might not be. I can't see how it's distorted in the water.
World War III, #1 trending thing right now.
Under all of America's strength, blood, and treasure, chasing monsters and phantoms overseas. In addition, there must also be a complete commitment to dismantling the entire globalist neocon establishment that is perpetually dragging us into endless wars, pretending to fight for freedom and democracy abroad. We should have never got into the Middle East. We should have never got into the Middle East.
Guys, let me know if this is freezing, if we're getting a copyright freeze, would y'all? We can't have that happen like last time, man. Me and Jay Millie were chilling, watching the Vader episode of Dark Side of the Ring. And I didn't know it was freezing, man. And they clipped a live, but they didn't strike me, thank goodness. So, guys, can y'all let me know if we get...
Yo, Dad, I have a strike, you know that?
You do? What'd you get a strike for?
I don't even remember why. It's only one, and I don't know if it was my first strike.
I mean, copyright or community guidelines?
I'm pretty sure it's copyright.
Same thing with spider. Typically.
Damn, why can't I see Millie's?
Well, but I really want to see it a lot of times.
Okay, can we see it now? For show.
Yeah.
Okay. Or no, those are the old comments. Or no, or is this? Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is like the big thing right now. Is this the necessary evil to end the wars? Or is this the beginning of World War III?
Yo, if you know
That's like what this is.
You know if an airstrike was deployed from there, it wouldn't even reach here, right?
From Iran?
Yeah. And it's not even their official Twitter account.
What are you talking about?
Oh, are you seeing all those tweets?
No, what is there, some bullshit fake?
That's just why everyone's talking about it.
What, is there like some fake tweet?
Yeah, it's just some stupid commentary account on Twitter by
But they're
Iran. Says everyone will feel it.
For real?
Yeah.
That's probably some troll. See, that's the crazy shit now.
Under my leadership, we will.
Official account.
My son, did you guys hear what he said? That there's like a fake Iran tweet. Trump is now bombing Iran. Well, there was something when Israel hit him the other day. They were saying something like they will feel our wrath or something like that. I don't know. But I don't know if this is like this had to be done or to stop war from starting, or this is the beginning of it. Might be a big distraction for some next shit. Facts. That too, man. It's like we never know, dude. You know what I mean? Yo, guys, let me know if this freezes or not, though.
Turn the page forever on those foolish, stupid days of never-ending wars. We're rebuilding our military stronger than ever before, and we are not going to deplete it again on stupid, senseless, endless wars. World War III has never been closer than it is.
So all this is someone put together a compilation of all these speeches of him talking against war, and then now the airstrikes. This has been building up for years. Smoke and mirrors. You know, the whole distraction thing, people always are like, that's what the conspiracy theorists think. But like, yo, it's like just, it always goes down like that, man. That's what them G5 summits and the Bilderberg thing is about. Like, they're meeting about something. But it's crazy too where we got these other countries. Wax Dog, that's crazy that you popped up in here, bro. I was just going to DM you the other day, like just yesterday, but the account you used to have on the gram, shout out Wax Dog, everyone. He's an amazing editor, man. He used to go at Hassan Campbell, Hard Body Karate. I think y'all might have pieced it up, so I don't want to make it like y'all are still beefing. I never spoke or not of this, specifically the new Civil War I spoke on as well. But Wax, I don't know if you and Hassan made up. I remember y'all did, but I don't know if things went left again. But I was just saying, you used to put together them dope edits. But bro, I wanted to actually ask you, man. I didn't find out until maybe over a year later. R.I.P. Shanks King, man. That's fucking crazy, bro. I didn't know, cause you know Shanks was getting locked up a lot. Like he would go back in and have to do a little bit or whatever. He had like a case, so I thought he just got locked up again. And then you know the way that algorithm is, where like certain things don't pop up for you or whatever. It was like certain shit wasn't popping up, and for whatever reason, I was like, man, whatever happened to Shanks? I searched his name and I seen YouTuber killed Shanks King. The villains. I was like, what? Like, bro, that's fucking terrible, man. Yo, I fucked with Shanks. I mean, I'm sure you remember. He probably told you. I remember you bringing it up once. Like, one of the first people I chopped it with on YouTube was Shanks King. Real Talk Media, Shanks King. Like, R.I.P. man. Shanks was like legendary in his own way. You know what I mean? Like, he brought shoulders online with a lot of people. He knew how to get people to respond to him and all that, bro. That fucked me up, man. Like, that's crazy. And then, like, you know, Shanks was such a different kind of level-headed guy. Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's how we met, bro. That fucked me up, bro. Like, I couldn't believe that, and I couldn't believe that I didn't know. Like, how long has it been, bro? Millie, Doobie, did you guys know Shanks King? He been around YouTube for a long time. John Jones retired. Johnny Bones. He just didn't he win the title back after being bro, like, man, I should do a video on that. Lon, will you DM me that so I can remember to do one in the morning? Lon, did you know Shanks King? R.I.P. Shanks King, man. Yeah, you're new to YouTube, all right.
No, I wanted it.
Nah, but did you know Shanks King? Like, Shanks King was involved in the, like, White Mike, to going at Hassan Campbell, to just having his own movement with the villains. He had that dope live with Cheese Dior. This March made 2 years. Damn, bro. Because, like I'm saying, I found out so long later. It fucked me up. Because, you know what I mean? The sickness kicked in, and we were all trying to just push on and maintain our lives and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I swear, since the sickness kicked in, it's like just another world. The way time passed and all that. You know what I mean? But it like, it was a minute for one reason or another. I was like, man, what happened with Shanks? Is he locked up again? I feel like I haven't heard from him. Because I feel like, didn't he get locked up and come home like 2 different times? I knew he had pending cases. He had a lot going on. And I swear I forget the name of the channel where the dude does the video with the bandana over his face, I believe. He made videos going at like Bullets Gotti. I forget dude's name. He had like a red rag over his face. I believe it was him. It was someone. I seen a couple channels report on it. And then, is that true that the person that killed Shanks, R.I.P. again to Shanks, was someone he had interviewed or like collabed with on YouTube before? Or was that just like speculation? Fats. Damn, bro. Bro, that's just crazy to me. Like, I lost touch. Not like I lost touch like that. Just, you know how it goes, bro. Like, people just get on different type timing and stuff like that. But I couldn't believe it, bro. R.I.P. Shanks, man. Shanks was like a solid dude, bro. Like, Shanks was like, no one could tell him shit. You know what I mean? But like I said, like, super level-headed. But it's always like that with people. You know what I mean? Like, you meet someone online, you chop it with them off the internet. It's like people always just have different sides to them or whatever. And like Shanks, super level-headed, intelligent dude. And yeah, his first live interview still on his channel. That's the dude who murdered him. That's fucking crazy, man. I don't know. Maybe I should do a video on it or I don't know. What do you think, Wax? Should I do just to put it out there more, or just leave it alone? Like, just to, because I didn't see that many people speak on it.
Yeah.
Did you know him? Did you guys know him? Doobie, Millie,
Give me like 2.
Lon? Do it? I will. I'm gonna do it, bro. and just to put it out there from my point of view or perspective, you know what I mean? Because like that was cool peoples, man. And yo, I rocked with his music too, man. But for real, man, Shanks done mixed it up with Hassan. He had Hassan. Yo, you and you and Shanks used to have Hassan hot. You didn't know him? He was you know what I mean? Just a cool dude I met on here like you guys, man.
Like, I'll be like, hey, do you want to go inside?
Yeah, man, check him out. Shanks, SHANX King. He had a channel called Front Street ENT. He had his like movement, the villains. He'd always be like, shout out the villains. And he'd be like, put them gears in the chat. How did the gears thing go again? I forget, bro. It was like, I can't remember, man. But from White Mike to, yo, he went at it with Hassan. You guys had Hassan tripping, bro. Also, what's the one guy's name? Elpo, son? R.I.P. Elpo. What the hell is that dude's name? Paparazzi Poe. He was always going at it with him. What's the dude's name too that used to be signed to Treyway? The Hoover dude. Oh, L. Sean Martin, now known as Hey Sean Martin. Yeah, like there's all kinds of content out there with Shanks going at it with everybody, man. Like, bro, Shanks easily could have been. I tried to get him to focus on the music, but the streets are the streets. Yeah, man. You know what was interesting too? Me and Shanks kicked it, right? Because I had someone try to do some type shit like this to me too. When him and White Mike were going at it, like some news article they pulled up, put Shanks' government all out there and everything, and it was like some shit that he was just charged for, allegations, and he beat the case. And it was like, basically like, you know, he was just making some dollars doing what he did or whatever, and some, you know what I mean? You probably know what I'm talking about. And I was like, but the way they wrote the article up was like, I think he could have probably sued him for slander. And he was like, yeah, Coffee, should I sue these motherfuckers? Like the article was written up so bugged out that I thought it was like, because when you clicked on the link, it said template. So it almost, I thought, man, did someone put a play together and grab like a template and put this fake ass article out there? And he was like, nah, bro, they really did me like that. And I was like, yo, that's not journalism. That's slander. Like it was like if someone was trying to clickbait a YouTube video. Bullets Gotti was pushing that nonsense. Yeah, I remember that. Man, that's a dude. I haven't seen any of his content in a minute, but I was just talking to Dice. If you remember Dice TV, I don't know, a little while back, and he was saying, man, Bullets Gotti been through like every era of YouTube. Right? Done had Mano on his bumper. So many people, like.
Yeah, Sam, that really depends though.
But like, yeah, man, R.I.P. to Shanks, man. Like, that messed me up, man. Yeah, Dice, my bro. Yeah, damn, there's a fly right on. What the fuck? Yo, there's like some crazy fly. Get the fuck away. Yo, what? You see these flies? They like glide like a damn dragonfly.
Come here, I need you to grab these for me.
What was I saying? Oh, Dice. Yeah, Dice was like, he was saying like, yo, Bullets Gotti been through every era of YouTube or whatever, you know? No diving. Who would dive in this 3 feet of water? If you did that, you're all bad. I had to knock in a backpack.
We're not good enough for you, huh?
No, I was just talking with someone. This do you remember just the other day I was telling you about there was this guy I used to talk to on YouTube like not long ago and he got killed? Do you remember me showing you that?
No, he got killed.
Yeah, like murdered.
No, you never told me about that.
I told you about it. I showed you someone made a video on it in Virginia. Remember when I was telling you where
What's his name?
his name on YouTube was Shanks King.
Oh, I remember you ever talking about him.
Remember, matter of fact, like way back when you went to the doctor with me and I was on video chat with a dude? Black dude?
Yeah.
That dude.
What?
Yeah. And cause remember we're
Was he the one that was sex offender?
no.
That's Mighty Mouse.
Oh.
Yeah. He knows. But no, because remember where I was saying where you were at in Virginia? I was like, I think you're close to where dude used to live. Like, it was like right when I looked it up.
Oh.
He got killed. Like,
You're in St. Petersburg.
Oh, you sent me a video?
yeah,
That's
Yeah.
what
a news video.
It's called St. Petersburg, isn't it, Mom?
It's called, but they, like, the place where
Showing
you,
me it again?
I think he was,
I remember the video
Prince
in
George
Washington,
County?
but I don't remember what
Huh?
It's called Prince George County when it all happened.
That's the county.
where Joey's at. But the news, so I think it's all kind of close though, like in the Richmond area somewhat.
Anyone give me a towel?
Yeah, they're right here.
But yeah, no, a dude who was like really cool with them was in here, and it's just so crazy because I just happened to, like, he popped in my chat, and there's only a few people in here, and it's like, what's the odds of him just popping in here out the blue right as when I was looking that up? Like, I don't know, things always happen like that, like the universe.
Yo,
What's up?
you should ask Mighty Mouse what it's like
I
not
don't-
being able to be around the schools.
I don't talk to that dude, but he's the type of weirdo that would go around the schools. Like, just because them offenders can't go around the schools don't mean they don't.
Yeah, but when they do, they get beat
Actually-
up by the faculty.
Actually, technically, they can like go past the school, but they can't live within certain distance of the school. You understand?
I think they also can't
Thank you.
post up. Yeah, all those laws should be way more restrictive, and it's really a shame and kind of just sad. That was the whole point of everyone when they were making the videos going on that guy. He was living in Vegas and still registered in Virginia. He didn't even the attention, and I don't know. It's just all messed up. It's just all twisted, man. Damn, someone pulling up mad late. It seems like the top spot too. Someone would pull up in the cut and they're like, oh, what was that, a vape? I thought it was a phone too. You guys are already done in the hot tub?
Yeah. Maria's Mom wanted to go in too.
And
What-
Mom's tired too.
What's the pool temp like?
It's pretty. It's actually not terribly cold if you're moving around a lot, but to just stand in it, it's probably just cold. You can open it.
So what, are we heading back already?
Yeah. You come back tomorrow. You can stay if you want to.
I'll probably stay for like 15. I'm not gonna stay for long.
All right, Dad. I'll see you in an hour and a half.
I love you all of you.
Can you non-stop around here to see what's going on?
What do you-
Talking to what's going on.
Dude, I'm the one that needs to stalk you. Don't it be crazy like that? Are you guys locked in? Yo, doesn't this have Camp Crystal Lake vibes though? Nakia,
What?
doesn't this have like Camp Crystal Lake vibes? No, like scary movie vibes. In the cut, the sticks, unincorporated county land, and like, I don't know, I just wasn't really digging the vibe at first. Like, I don't. Man, R.I.P. Shanks though, man. Yeah, I gotta do that video, man. Wax, you still been making videos? I gotta find if Wax is still in the chat. Why is the comments not popping up now? Oh, there we go. This is my 6 and 7 channel. Was he from the East Coast? Yeah, he was from NYC. I had to knock on his door last year. Of course, he wouldn't come out. Bullets got, yeah, Dice, my bro. I just started this today. Damn, see, that's crazy, bro. Literally, I was just looking you up. Because, bro, your one Instagram got hacked by some scammers or something. I'm sure you know that. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what's the odds of all this? That right at this time. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a trip. But yeah, I got a sub to this channel, bro. Ain't that crazy too how YouTube knows like that I popped up it popped up that I was live. Like, you just started this channel. Like, the way the algorithm still knows, even though you started a new channel. Like, it's just a trip the way all this works, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try to play that video. Actually, guys, let me know if that video, if it gets, what's the word? If it freezes, if I'm getting that copyright freeze. Yeah, thank God, the first page back. Okay, that's the one I was gonna. That's why y'all know I don't pay attention too much from there. Yeah, he was living in VA. But he was just like all over YouTube. Like he was making music. Like I messed with his music. And then, you know, he was like calling out rappers. Like I said, like he was on there with Sean Martin going live, arguing. Like he knew how to get under people's skin and get a good reaction out of them. Like I could see him really blowing up. You know what I mean? Yeah, from the Bronx, yep. And I know one dude from Coke Boys really was his people's too. Cheese Dior, when they did that live. Like he had the... Yo, French Montana kind of shitted on the Coke Boys, man. Yeah. Yeah, they did this really cool live, man. They had people on there rapping, doing a performance, all kinds of stuff. I think it was like Drop Magic Productions or something like that. But hold on, let me try to find this video. When I play it, y'all, let me know if it freezes. Yeah, I'm trying to find music video, Shanks King, a Wax Dog movie blend. Shanks King, enjoy the next phase. Yeah, Humble King. I'm trying to find the one though where the dude was talking about him right here. This guy, yep, that's right, the Fats dude.
Homie said that snake skin. That's the G. What? Look, I come from the bottom, never ask for shit. They ain't getting niggas, they don't know. We don't got enough meat back, that ain't it. Only ask the ones when we spend like, look at the windows, anything you know when it. Back it out the way before we start the hunt. If the windows, anything you know when it. Back it out the way before we start the hunt. The streets ain't for everybody, but the sidewalk is now. I got a sad one to bring to the villains today now. To the villains, the top villain. Rest in peace to Shanks King, Michael Stevens. Yes, he has passed away. He was killed in a shooting in Henrico County. I got the news yesterday. It was a little bit crazy, but hey, y'all check out this clip.
After 6 yesterday evening, police tell us the victim died at the scene. Investigators are still trying to figure out what led up to the shooting.
And if you're familiar with Shanks King, then you know he likes to do a lot of off-the-wall tricks and a lot of trolling and, you know, a lot of funny stuff now. I kind of didn't believe this at first yesterday, but the more you look into it, it's the truth. His name is Michael Stevens. He was 40. He passed away, and the person, the killer, is somebody that he did an interview with. It's kind of crazy right here. Check
Front Street. This is definitely a brother of mine, yo. You know what I mean? You love.
Yo, is it freezing at all, y'all? Look, someone put should have been Bullis Gotti. Damn. But when I looked this up, like to do a little more research on this, it was crazy. I actually seen that this dude that's charged with his killing actually had beat a body. Like when you Google that name, Lamar Dante Ely, there was like something else that came up about him beating a homicide or whatever. It's just crazy, bro. This shit just tripped me out. Like, I swear I had no clue about this, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, because he had went back to jail a couple times and then just, it was like, damn, dude got killed. Like, I'm shocked I didn't hear of it through the internet. But you know what I mean? Like I said, the sickness was going on. Time was just passing all crazy. Everyone's trying to survive, not go crazy in the house and stuff, you know? Yeah, because my son just got...
Shout out to OG Product. That's why Jack Doley gang. You feel me? Because he was just calling him his brother. You see that? That's messed up, right? crazy right now. Many people's gonna get in the media, disrespect Shanks King, and talk crazy about Front Street because he had beef with a lot of people. You know, Hassan Campbell. We was warring with Bullets guy. You know, he's warring with a lot of people. You know, so was I. You feel me? It was a time to be on YouTube. You feel me? But we off that right now. He's passed away and left behind a daughter. You feel me? Now this is messed up because his daughter has no father to raise her now. You feel me? And that's the messed up part about this situation right here. To be truthful, right? But with that being said, to the villains, patch in, hold your heads, you feel me? And to the gang, no lackers. You heard if they moving right, then they get left. Ah!
Yeah, that shit was just crazy, man. To find out, like, so far later. Wax, what was the thing with the gears, too? I forget, like, right here, where I'm about to hit this like, right there. The gears, I remember putting that in the chat all the time. I forget. Pushing buttons or pushing, I can't remember, like the lingo that he would push with that. Yeah, see, someone said, I thought Shanks was locked up. VA or PA? Thanking you for making this vid. RIP to my friend Shanks. Salute. Let's see. I bailed him out the first 2 times and paid for his ankle monitor. That's my guy. RIP, we fell out over nothing though. Oh, y'all fell out. I was unaware. I seen a video once that said something like that, but then there was something in the comments like, yo, he was just trolling or something like that. I was unaware you guys had fallen out. I didn't even know. Damn, dude, I'm sweating bullets in this hot tub, man. Sweating all this shit out my system. And it's hot as shit. Sometimes that's good, man. Just sweat everything about your system. Although I ain't been doing much. Some drinking. These damn prescription meds. Which, Lon, if you're still in here, looks like I might be having to kick them things again, quite possibly. I don't know, though. But I'm stocked up for a while. You know what I mean? Taper down or whatever. But this, like, unexpected trip, it just had to be done like that, you know? Life's just crazy right now, man. But yeah, what a bugged out situation. Like, you know what I mean? You guys ever had someone, he was trolling, but we did fall out. Damn, yeah. See, I didn't even know, bro. Yeah, shit goes like that. I remember once, too, like how on Instagram, I don't even use it no more. But, like, I would post, I'm about to go live to do speaking on 607, Unk, and others about the Crip and Blood shit. Yeah, bro, I'll definitely tap in. I'm probably going to be ending this soon. I got to get back to the room. I'm glad some of y'all were in here, man. The channel been so deaded lately. Like, you know what I mean? A few people pop in here and we just kick it, man. And like I always say, the blogosphere can be therapeutic. But oh yeah, like so on Instagram for a while, right? I was just trying to do it like a news thing, right? Like posts, whatever, news articles, freestyles, put a little caption on them or whatever, try to get people to engage in the comments, like trying to be like a news reporter type page. And I posted some of like Loki Shmula freestyling, which I just seen he just got locked up again. He finally bumped in, he brought Adam 22 to, what was that, Brooklyn? Is it Brooklyn? I think Brooklyn, right? Trying to get that no jumper interview, and now it looks like he caught a new case. But what was I gonna say? Oh, but yeah, so I was like posting a freestyle back when I think he first came home last time or something. I was just like, yo, Loki Shmula home, and he was like, Coffee, come on, man, don't tell me you fuck with this guy, like, cause he, you know, him and Loki had it out. That's 6ix9ine, cause that's where Loki came from. Damn, what did I just press? My phone did some old crazy shit. But that whole 6ix9ine thing, because Loki came out of that, White Mike came out of that. Like a lot of content creators, commentary, all that came from that whole 6ix9ine era. That's when I first became aware of Shanks. I think that's when he had just started. I believe, I could be wrong. But yeah, that era was like a trip, man. And everyone's seen it too. Everyone was like, yo, these dudes are wilding. They're going to get the feds. You know, that's kind of crazy too now with the way we see all these hip hop Ricos and everything like that. Treyway was kind of, in a sense, the first of that. Like how we got Dirk fighting a Rico now. The Diddy trials ongoing. It was like that 6ix9ine era. Birth was like kind of the jump off point for a lot of what we see going on now. You know what I mean? Where people started wilding out more on the internet. The feds are watching. You know, all the gang stuff, the Rico. It's crazy, man. 2018, I believe. That's what's so crazy, bro. It's 2025 now. The sickness jumped off in 2020. These years just be flying by in a crazy way. But yeah, man, with that being said, I'm gonna close this out, man. Get out this hot tub. I'm not looking forward to this walk back, man. Like I'm a skinny motherfucker, man. I get cold easy. Like it's probably fucking almost 100 degrees out, but the difference from the air to the you know what I'm saying? To the hold on, let's read these comments before we close this out. Where we at? Hold on, all right, where we at? Fact, 6ix9ine inference era influenced a lot of the fuckery. Yeah, big time, man. Especially too with trolling going to another level. 6ix9ine mastered that. We seen a couple people, like what was that dude from the West Coast, Block Boy? He was trying to do what 6ix9ine did, but was like dissing gang sets. I mean, 6ix9ine was doing that too, but it was just crazy because that dude was from the West Coast, and obviously, you know, he lost his life. It is crazy, man. It really is. But yeah, man, no, it was good chopping it with y'all, man. Shout out Doobie, long time, Millie, the homies here, Wax Dog, Doobie, Lon the Don, if he's still in here. I feel like there was someone else in here. We had someone in the beginning pop out and just say, right here, Robert, God bless you all, and may we have Jesus Christ in our hearts. Whatever your belief may be or whatever, you know what I mean? Always find time for your creator or God or whatever, not to be trying to be a Bible thumper or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it's a crazy world we're living in, man. Like we were just talking about the 6ix9ine shit and Shanks King losing his life, Black Boy losing his life, just this internet shit, man. You know, not to sound cliche, but just everything that goes on, man, in the years passing by and just life, you know what I mean? We, to me, it just feels like time slips away, way different these days, man. And then this ongoing debate, too, that I was speaking about, where everyone's talking about these airstrikes in Iran. You know, is this the beginning of World War III? Is it a distraction like the homie Doobie was talking about? Because I thoroughly believe in that, you know, that we get hit with the okey doke all the time. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, much love to all of you guys. R.I.P. Shanks. And great live, man. I enjoyed chopping it up with you guys, man. Everyone stay safe, stay blessed, stay focused, live life, love life, and all that good ish. I'm going to end this. I'm going to just see, you know, if anyone says anything on the way out. And I believe the homie Millie was saying he's about to go live and speak on this 607 Unk. So for those that want to slide, when I came to YouTube, I never had any idea that people were that goofy, right? It's crazy, bro. It's like, because we see the, you know, the clash of people, like, you know, whether it be what generation we come from, what part of the map we're from, whether we're from the streets, the hood, or the burbs, or in between, or whether someone's from the streets but they're just trying to transition into a different type of lifestyle, or you got the people capping, you know what I mean? Like, they're that dude when they're really not, you know what I mean? Or you got people playing characters and trolling. It's just such a crazy time on here, man. That's a fact. But yeah, guys, Millie's gonna go live. Anyone, it's only a few of us in here, but I think I'm gonna leave this live up as well. Everyone, subscribe to Millie, subscribe to each other on here, for all those that make content. But yeah, Millie's about to go up with the live. If y'all, I'm gonna slide through there. Peace and God bless you guys. I appreciate everyone pulling up, coffee talking it up with me.